Carolina. Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack. And the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cavaliers will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So NC State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
Yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. On the move, it's Leon. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's going for it all. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too.
And the defense, Abe, got him at the 27. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Leon. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This offense has converted twice on third down on this drive. A third time would put them in the end zone. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to pass on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Got the quick pass. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, and forcing the turnover.
Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops calling and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
And the Cavaliers will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
On second down, wants to throw it. Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. Get all the juices, all the excitement. And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Coming after it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on second down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He leaves it with his back. Quick step and go. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. They'll leave it with him. Dances away from one. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cavaliers are on the move. Reads it, fires complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The run from the shotgun. Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. NC State will pick up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running the red zone, it's Leon. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Dennis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's second and 10. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Man, if he could have stayed alive just a second longer, he might have had a big play.
And what a great job making the first guy miss and staying on your feet, staying powerful, but he just couldn't stay alive and continue to evade people. I'll tell you what, I might do a better job protecting him next time.
With the catch, it's Galladay. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're trying to get to it. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to give me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
Feeling some heat. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Now rolling to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds a man on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, you go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Wiggles free. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
On target. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They want to just keep throwing it. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. The offense coughs it up. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense ending this ball game. Don't give them any life. Great job forcing the fumble. You already got the lead. You take the ball back with a little bit of time. Nail me call.
Going up top on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He'll take another shot here. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught downfield. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. The Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going up top here late in the game. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.